My beloved child, I need you to listen carefully, for what I am about to tell you is not ordinary. Someone who has not been in contact with you, someone you may have forgotten or perhaps never truly knew, is planning something secretly. This is not a simple act of chance, nor a passing thought that will vanish with the wind. No, my child, this is deliberate, woven with intentions you cannot yet see. And you must understand, the energy around this situation is heavy, loaded with emotions, desires, and a quiet determination that moves beneath the surface. You may ask yourself, who could this be? Who would act in secrecy without my knowledge? My beloved child, it is often the heart that speaks in silence, and sometimes the mind whispers in shadows. You see, the human heart is capable of longing so deep, of feeling so intense, that when left unspoken, it finds ways to move unseen. This person, this spirit connected to you in ways unseen by the ordinary eye, has been observing, calculating, waiting. Not for revenge, not for harm in the way you might fear, but for something they believe will change their life, and perhaps yours, forever. I want you to pause and breathe, my child. Feel the warmth of this moment, the gentle reminder that you are never alone, even when shadows stir around you. The path ahead may seem tangled, confusing, and shrouded in mystery, yet there is always light for those willing to look beyond the veil. What you must know is that this plan is not born of the ordinary. It is spiritual, emotional, and profoundly personal. It is tied to the threads of destiny that connect souls across time, threads you may have not realized existed. Listen to the quiet stirrings within your heart, for they are your guide. This person, whose name may not come to mind, is acting out of desire, yes, but also from a place of deep need. They feel a pull, a magnetic connection, which compels them to move even when logic would suggest inaction. And this movement, my beloved child, will intersect with your life in ways that will demand your attention, your awareness, and most importantly, your inner strength. Do not fear, for fear is the shadow that clouds the clarity of the soul. Instead, prepare yourself spiritually. Surround yourself with love, with light, with intention. The universe, my child, conspires not only to test you but also to guide you. And in moments such as these, the quiet voice within you, the part that knows, the part that feels before the mind understands, will be your compass. You may not feel the presence of this person yet, but their energy is already entwined with your own. Sometimes, the souls we are destined to meet move in silence, observing, waiting, shaping plans while we go about our lives unaware. This is not a coincidence. My beloved child, everything that has happened to you, every heartbreak, every joy, every shadow you have walked through, has been preparing you for this moment. And now, the universe signals that you must be vigilant. There is a warning I give you, my child, not to scare you, but to awaken you. Secrets have a way of revealing themselves at the most unexpected times. The one who acts in silence may believe themselves unseen, but the truth is, nothing escapes the gentle yet unerring observation of the divine. Your spirit knows, even before your mind does, when someone moves with intent around your life. Pay attention to your intuition, it will speak in whispers, in fleeting thoughts, in feelings that rise suddenly without explanation. These are not random. They are messages, guiding you to understand what is hidden. I sense that your mind may begin to race now, wondering what could possibly be unfolding. My beloved child, do not try to force the revelation. Allow it to come naturally, like the river that flows without strain, like the wind that finds the leaves without effort. This person's plan is not yet complete, and in their secrecy lies a lesson for you. About patience, about discernment, and about trust in the unseen forces that govern your life. You must also recognize the delicate balance of energy at play here. Actions taken in secrecy carry weight, for they ripple through lives in ways unseen. Sometimes the universe allows these actions to manifest fully, other times it intervenes to protect those whose hearts are pure, who are ready to rise above confusion and fear. And my beloved child, I tell you now, you are ready. Your heart, though it may have been tested, has grown resilient. Your soul, though it has felt the sting of hidden intentions, is luminous and strong. Now, pay close attention, for this is important. This person's secret plan is not only about them, it is about the impact on you, on your life, on the path that has been prepared for you. And while it may seem that you are passive in this scenario, the truth is, you hold more power than you realize. Your awareness, your intention, your spiritual clarity can influence the outcome. My beloved child, never underestimate the strength of your soul when guided by truth and light. There may be moments when you feel confusion, when emotions swell and uncertainty clouds your judgment. In these moments, retreat inward. Connect with your inner self, with the divine presence that watches over you, that nurtures you, that whispers guidance only you can hear. These whispers will help you recognize the signs, the subtle signals that something is moving beyond your current perception. And when you feel ready, you will see clearly the patterns, the alignments, the subtle footprints left behind by this person's intentions. It is possible that this plan will not manifest exactly as this person expects. Life, my child, is mysterious, fluid, and often full of divine interventions. What they attempt in secrecy may meet resistance from the universe itself, or it may create openings for your growth and awakening. Either way, the lesson is profound: nothing escapes the energy of the soul. And what is hidden for now will eventually surface, carrying with it truth, understanding, and clarity for you. I know your heart may feel restless now, sensing movement, feeling unease. Breathe, my beloved child, and allow the calm to return. The anxiety you feel is the stirrings of awareness, the soul preparing to face what must be faced. You are not alone in this. Even as someone acts in secrecy, the divine presence walks with you, shields you, and prepares you for the revelation that will come. And when it does, you will be stronger, wiser, and more attuned to the currents of life that have always surrounded you. Remember, my child, secrecy does not last forever. The truth has a way of revealing itself, like sunlight breaking through clouds. And when this happens, do not respond from fear or anger. Respond from clarity, from love, from the deep understanding that every soul acts according to its current knowledge and emotional state. Compassion does not mean allowing harm, but it allows you to navigate the situation with wisdom, dignity, and grace. As you prepare for this journey, protect yourself spiritually. Create space in your heart and mind for discernment. Light candles, pray, meditate, call upon your guides and angels to surround you with protection. Strengthen your intuition. The signals you will receive may be subtle, disguised in normalcy, appearing as casual encounters or fleeting thoughts. My beloved child, do not dismiss these signs. They are the footprints of hidden intentions, waiting for your recognition. I will tell you now, the person acting in secrecy may not even understand the full power of what they are setting in motion. Their intentions, while personal, intersect with your destiny in ways they cannot predict. And while their plan may feel overwhelming, remember, the universe is always balancing the scales. What is done in secrecy cannot harm the prepared soul whose heart is aligned with truth and light. My beloved child, know that you are not powerless. Your awareness is your shield. Your intuition is your guide. Your spiritual clarity is your sword. And with these, you will navigate what is coming. This is not a punishment, not a curse, not an attack, it is an awakening. An awakening to the reality that life moves in layers, and that unseen forces, hidden intentions, and quiet plans are part of the intricate tapestry of destiny. So, breathe deeply, my child, and anchor yourself in the light. Let love fill your heart, let peace fill your mind, and let clarity guide your steps. The one acting in secrecy may think they control the outcome, but the divine always guides, always protects, always reveals in its perfect timing. And when the moment of revelation comes, you will not be shaken, for you have been prepared in ways unseen, nurtured in ways beyond comprehension, and strengthened in ways that only the soul understands. Hold on to your inner knowing, my beloved child. Let no fear distract you. Let no uncertainty cloud your vision. Be ready, not with tension, but with awareness, with courage, and with the certainty that whatever unfolds, it unfolds according to the greater plan, a plan that always seeks your growth, your protection, and your awakening. You are on the threshold now. Soon, you will see what has been moving in the shadows. And when that moment arrives, remember, your power lies not in controlling the other, but in controlling yourself. Your energy, your focus, your spiritual alignment, these are the forces that shape outcomes far beyond the comprehension of anyone acting in secrecy. So, stay present, my beloved child. Observe, feel, and trust. What you cannot yet see is forming, and your awareness will illuminate the path. Patience is your ally. Love is your shield. Clarity is your weapon. And as you step forward into this unseen dimension of events, know that the divine walks with you, guiding every step, whispering every insight, and protecting every beat of your heart. My beloved child, now that you have begun to sense the stirring in the unseen, you must understand the depth of what is unfolding. The one who has not been in contact with you, the one whose presence has been quiet, is moving carefully, deliberately. Their intentions are wrapped in secrecy, and yet, in their silence, they cannot hide entirely. The energy between you is alive, vibrating, sensitive to even the smallest shifts. My child, you may not see them yet, you may not hear their words, but your soul knows. Every flutter of anxiety, every sudden feeling of unease or anticipation, is the whisper of your intuition guiding you toward understanding. Do not be afraid of these feelings, my beloved. They are your compass. They are the lights that signal the coming convergence of hidden intentions and your destiny. The person acting secretly may believe that their plan is hidden from the world, from your awareness, but there is no shadow so deep that it cannot be pierced by the light of the Spirit. And now, my child, it is essential that you prepare yourself, not with fear, but with awareness. I want you to understand this truth: secrecy does not always mean harm. Often, it is born out of confusion, longing, or the need to act without judgment, without interference. The person moving silently may not yet realize the consequences of their actions, may not know the ripples they send across your life. And yet, because their energy is entwined with yours, the moment is approaching when revelation is inevitable. Your role, my beloved child, is to be ready, not reactive, not judgmental, but observant, grounded, and spiritually aware. Feel your heart, my child. Let your hands rest on your chest and notice the beat, steady and resilient. This heartbeat is your connection to the divine, to the center of your being, to the core strength that no secrecy can touch. Every act taken in silence will eventually intersect with this strength, and the outcome will not harm you if you remain anchored in your spiritual awareness. Your soul knows how to protect itself when it is guided by truth, clarity, and love. Now, listen carefully, my beloved, for I will reveal the signs you must watch for. These are subtle, almost invisible to the casual eye, yet they will appear to you in ways that your spirit will recognize. A sudden thought of this person when you have not considered them for months, perhaps years. A chance encounter, seemingly coincidental, that awakens a sense of familiarity or déjà vu. A sudden intuition, a feeling of being watched, or a sense that the universe is whispering a secret in your ear. These are not coincidences. They are markers, guiding you toward awareness of the hidden intentions that have been moving silently around your life. I sense that you may begin to feel a tension, a tightness in your chest or a flutter in your stomach, as if something is approaching that you cannot yet name. My beloved child, do not panic. This tension is the stirring of consciousness, a signal that your soul is waking to the hidden layers of reality. The person acting secretly is creating energy, and energy always travels, always moves, always finds resonance. Your soul, sensitive and attuned, feels these vibrations, and now you are being called to observe, to listen, and to prepare. You may ask, what will happen when their plan reaches fruition? My child, the answer is complex, for life does not move in straight lines. But here is what I can tell you: no secret, no hidden intention, no action taken in silence can override the power of a prepared soul. You are prepared, my beloved, not by chance, but by every experience, every lesson, every heartbreak, and every moment of clarity that has led you to this moment. The divine has shaped your awareness, sharpened your intuition, and strengthened your spirit for this very purpose. Let me guide you now, my child, through what you must do to protect yourself and navigate what is coming. First, stay grounded. Feel the earth beneath your feet. Visualize roots growing from your soles, anchoring you deep into the protective embrace of the earth. Let this grounding absorb any restless energy that may seek to unsettle you. Second, cultivate awareness. Observe your thoughts, your feelings, your sudden instincts. They are the language of your soul. Third, protect your energy. Imagine a sphere of light surrounding you, impenetrable, radiating love, clarity, and protection. Within this sphere, no secret action, no hidden intention can disturb your peace. I sense that now you may feel a wave of curiosity mixed with apprehension. You want to know what this person plans, why they have remained silent, and what their ultimate goal might be. My beloved child, patience is required. Revelation will come, but not before you are spiritually prepared to receive it without being overwhelmed. In the meantime, observe, trust your intuition, and remain aligned with the light. Your awareness is the key to transforming what might seem like a threat into a lesson, an awakening, a step forward on your path. The person acting secretly may not yet understand the spiritual forces at play. Their actions, though deliberate, are influenced by their own emotions, fears, and desires. They are moving in shadows, but even shadows are illuminated by the light if you know where to look. You, my beloved child, are that light. Your clarity, your awareness, your spiritual alignment are the tools that will reveal what has been hidden and guide you in responding with wisdom and grace. I must tell you this, my child, do not underestimate the power of reflection. There will be moments when you feel compelled to act, to intervene, or to confront. But the most powerful response comes from stillness, from observation, from listening to the quiet voice within. That voice knows the truth, sees the hidden patterns, and understands the deeper purpose of the unfolding events. Your patience will be your greatest ally, for it allows the universe to reveal its plan in the perfect timing. As these hidden actions move closer to manifestation, you may notice subtle changes in your environment. A conversation overheard, a sudden message, an unexpected encounter, these will not be random. They are the signposts, the footprints, the echoes of the secret plan beginning to touch your reality. When you notice them, acknowledge them, but do not react impulsively. Observe, understand, and let your inner guidance inform your response. My beloved child, I must also warn you, secrecy often carries with it an emotional charge. The person acting in the shadows is likely feeling intense emotions, fear, hope, longing, or uncertainty. These emotions create vibrations that can stir your own energy, awaken memories, and even challenge your sense of peace. Recognize this, my child, and let compassion guide you. Compassion does not mean allowing harm, but it allows you to navigate these energies without being drawn into chaos. There will be moments when you question your perception. You may doubt the signs, feel confusion, or even dismiss your intuition. My child, trust the subtle whispers of your soul. They are far more accurate than the mind's desire for certainty. The hidden plan may appear fragmented, incomplete, or mysterious, but your soul understands the pattern. Your awareness is the key to unlocking clarity when the time is right. Now, as the energies move closer, it is vital that you maintain balance in all areas of your life. Do not let the anticipation overshadow your daily existence. Nurture your body, your mind, your relationships. Find solace in prayer, meditation, and quiet moments of reflection. These practices strengthen your connection to the divine, sharpen your intuition, and provide the clarity necessary to navigate the hidden actions surrounding you. The person acting secretly may be testing, learning, or searching for courage. Their actions are not entirely predictable, but their impact is not beyond your control. My beloved child, the universe has given you the ability to influence outcomes through your awareness, your intention, and your spiritual alignment. You are not passive in this unfolding, you are an active participant in the balance of energy, in the protection of your heart, and in the shaping of your destiny. Feel the power within you, my child. It is immense, greater than any plan formed in secrecy. This power comes from your connection to the divine, to your higher self, to the wisdom that flows through your soul. When you align with this power, nothing hidden, nothing secret, can move you from your path. You will recognize truth, see intention clearly, and respond with a balance of strength, love, and wisdom that transcends ordinary understanding. I sense that your heart may now be ready for a deeper truth. The person acting secretly is connected to you in ways that are both subtle and profound. Their energy resonates with yours, their intentions touch the chords of your own experiences, and their secret plan will inevitably intersect with your life in meaningful ways. This intersection is not random, it is destiny, shaped by time, by experience, and by the unseen threads that connect souls across the vast tapestry of existence. Prepare yourself, my beloved child, for revelation is nearing. The signs, the encounters, the feelings of unease, they are converging toward clarity. When this clarity arrives, it will be both profound and transformative. And you will realize that nothing has happened without purpose. The person acting in secrecy, the energies swirling unseen, the whispers of intuition, all have conspired to awaken your awareness, to strengthen your heart, and to illuminate your spiritual path. Remain vigilant, my child, but do not be consumed by fear. The divine presence walks with you, protecting you, guiding you, and ensuring that every step you take is aligned with your highest good. You are stronger than you know, more aware than you realize, and more prepared than circumstances could ever reveal. And when the hidden plan fully reveals itself, you will meet it not with fear, but with clarity, courage, and the profound wisdom of your awakened soul. My beloved child, continue to watch, to feel, to listen. The currents are moving, and you are at the center of the unfolding. Trust in your intuition, trust in the divine guidance that flows through you, and trust in the resilience of your own heart. Everything hidden will eventually come to light, and when it does, you will navigate it with grace, understanding, and the power that comes from knowing your own soul is aligned with truth. The person acting secretly may believe they hold the power of surprise, but they underestimate the spiritual awareness of a prepared heart. You, my beloved child, are that prepared heart. You are anchored, illuminated, and guided. And as the final threads of secrecy begin to weave their way into your life, you will see clearly the intentions behind them, the lessons embedded within, and the spiritual growth that has been waiting for you all along. My beloved child, now is the moment to hold your heart steady, for what has been moving in the shadows is about to become visible. The secrecy, the silent planning, the quiet energy that has hovered around your life, its time has come to meet the light. Do not be afraid, my child, for what is revealed is not meant to destroy, but to awaken, to teach, and to guide you to a higher understanding of yourself, of others, and of the threads of destiny that have always woven your life. The person who has remained in silence, acting secretly, is more aware of you than you might have imagined. Every thought, every action, every choice they have made has been influenced by the invisible connection between your spirits. They may not have fully understood this bond themselves, but their soul has felt it, pulling them forward in ways their mind could not explain. And now, as the truth begins to rise, you will sense the presence of this intention not as a threat, but as a turning point in the journey of your soul. My beloved child, remember that revelation does not always come in grand gestures. Sometimes it arrives in whispers, in fleeting moments, in subtle recognitions that stir the heart and awaken the mind. You may notice coincidences that are not coincidences at all, or feelings that seem to emerge without cause. These are the first signs, the gentle unveiling of what has been carefully hidden. Your intuition, which has guided you this far, will now sharpen, and you will begin to see patterns that were invisible before. The person who acted in secrecy may feel fear, anticipation, or even hesitation as the moment of revelation approaches. They have been carrying a weight, an energy that has remained unspoken, and this energy seeks release. My beloved child, do not take their fear as a sign of danger. Instead, see it as a reflection of the complexity of human emotion, the depth of connection that cannot always be expressed in words. Their plan, though secret, has been shaped by longing, by desire, by hope, and it is intertwined with your own path in ways that will become clear. I want you to take a deep breath now, my beloved. Feel the rhythm of your heart, the steadiness of your pulse, the resilience that has carried you through every challenge. This strength is your shield, your foundation, and your light. As the hidden plan reveals itself, you will need this strength, not to confront, but to witness, to understand, and to respond from a place of clarity, love, and wisdom. Now, you may begin to sense moments of confrontation, situations where the secrecy becomes tangible, where the silent actions of this person touch your life directly. Do not panic, my child. Observe without judgment. Listen without haste. Allow the truth to emerge naturally, like sunlight breaking through clouds. The lessons hidden in secrecy are profound, and your ability to perceive them clearly will determine the growth and healing that follows. There may be emotions stirred within you, confusion, curiosity, even resentment, but remember, my beloved child, these are temporary clouds over the infinite sky of your soul. Let your inner knowing guide you. The divine presence within you will illuminate the path, showing you not only what is happening, but why it has happened, and how it can serve the highest good of all involved. As the plan unfolds, you may witness actions or hear words that were never intended to reach you. My beloved, these moments are not accidents. They are the universe's way of showing you hidden truths, of giving you insight into motivations, fears, and desires that have remained unspoken. In these revelations, you will find the opportunity to respond with wisdom rather than reaction, to move with grace rather than confusion, and to transform what could have been pain into understanding and spiritual growth. You may feel the pull to intervene, to act, to change the course of events. My child, remember that your power lies not in controlling another, but in controlling yourself. Your presence, your awareness, your alignment with truth and love. These are forces more powerful than any secret plan. By remaining centered, by listening to your inner guidance, you will navigate the unfolding situation with clarity, protecting your energy, and influencing outcomes in ways that honor your soul. Now, my beloved, recognize the importance of forgiveness, not for others, but for your own peace. The person acting in secrecy may have been guided by their fears, their desires, their incomplete understanding of the connection between your lives. Their actions are a reflection of their journey, not a judgment upon yours. By cultivating compassion, you free yourself from unnecessary attachment to the energies of secrecy, and allow the divine to work through the situation with perfect timing and balance. I sense that a moment is near when the full truth will become undeniable. This revelation may come suddenly, or it may arrive gradually, in a series of signs, encounters, or insights. My beloved child, be ready to witness it with an open heart. Do not close yourself in anger, resentment, or fear. Allow your spiritual clarity to guide you. See the intention, understand the lesson, and recognize the divine orchestration that has brought this hidden plan to light. You may find that the person who acted secretly approaches you directly, perhaps with confession, explanation, or a gesture of connection. My beloved, meet this moment with courage and discernment. Listen carefully, not only to words, but to the energy, to the emotions, to the unspoken truths that surround them. Your soul, attuned and aware, will recognize sincerity, intention, and the alignment of their actions with the greater pattern of life. Do not be surprised if revelations stir complex emotions, joy, sadness, longing, or relief. These feelings are natural, my beloved child, for the heart must process what the mind may not immediately understand. Allow yourself to feel fully, without suppression or avoidance. The depth of emotion is a doorway to wisdom, to understanding, and to spiritual expansion. Your heart is capable of holding both truth and compassion, and in doing so, it transforms experiences of secrecy into lessons of illumination. As the full picture becomes clear, you will realize that this hidden plan, while it may have seemed threatening or confusing, was part of a larger orchestration. It was designed not to harm, but to awaken your awareness, to strengthen your spiritual resilience, and to guide you toward alignment with your highest self. Every secret action, every hidden intention, every silent thought, has been a thread in the tapestry of your growth, leading you to a place of clarity, insight, and empowerment. I want you now to feel the divine presence surrounding this unfolding. This presence has always watched over you, guided you, and protected you. It has allowed the secrecy to move, not to punish, but to create an opportunity for your awakening. The timing, the energy, the alignment, all are orchestrated with precision. And now, my beloved child, you are ready to receive this understanding with grace and strength. You may feel the desire to confront, to question, or to demand explanation. My beloved, let your approach be rooted in calmness and clarity. Speak from a place of truth, not accusation. Listen from a place of wisdom, not judgment. In doing so, you honor your own soul, the soul of the person acting in secrecy, and the divine pattern that has guided this encounter. There is a profound lesson in all of this, my child. Life is never simple, and the hidden actions of others are never meaningless. Every secret carries a message, every silent intention a teaching, every concealed plan an opportunity for growth. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, allows these experiences to shape your character, strengthen your heart, and awaken your spiritual awareness. By embracing this truth, you rise above confusion, fear, and doubt, stepping fully into your power and clarity. Now, feel the release, my beloved child. The weight of secrecy, the tension of hidden actions, begins to dissolve as understanding dawns. The person who acted silently may reveal themselves, or the truth may become apparent through circumstance. Either way, you are prepared. Your heart, your mind, your spirit, all are aligned with light, protection, and the clarity that transforms uncertainty into wisdom. Do not underestimate the importance of self-reflection at this moment. As the secrets unfold, take the time to look within. Recognize the growth, the resilience, and the heightened awareness that this experience has fostered in you. Your soul has been strengthened, your intuition sharpened, and your connection to the divine deepened. Every hidden action, every silent plan, has contributed to the evolution of your spirit. I want you to hold gratitude in your heart, my beloved child. Gratitude for the lessons, gratitude for the growth, gratitude for the clarity. Even in the midst of secrecy and uncertainty, the divine orchestrates every event with care, precision, and love. And as you acknowledge this, you step fully into a space of empowerment, ready to respond with wisdom, compassion, and spiritual insight. Finally, my child, know that what has been hidden can no longer hold power over you. The revelation, the understanding, the alignment of truth, all these dissolve fear, doubt, and confusion. You stand now in your power, anchored in the knowledge that the universe guides, protects, and unfolds events according to the highest good. The person who acted secretly, the energies that moved unseen, the lessons embedded in hidden intentions, all have served to illuminate your path and awaken your heart. Step forward, my beloved child, with courage and clarity. Let your heart remain open, your spirit aligned, and your awareness keen. Trust in the divine orchestration that has brought this hidden plan to light, and move with grace, wisdom, and love. You are prepared, you are strong, and you are guided. Know this, no secret can diminish the power of a soul aligned with truth. No hidden plan can alter the destiny of one who walks with awareness. You have been tested, awakened, and strengthened. And as the final veil of secrecy lifts, you emerge not only with understanding, but with the profound knowledge that your spiritual power, clarity, and love are unmatched by anything that moves in shadows. My beloved child, you have arrived at the place of revelation, of clarity, and of spiritual awakening. The hidden has been revealed, the quiet has spoken, and your heart has been strengthened. Step forward now, with gratitude, with courage, and with the unwavering awareness that no secret, no plan, no hidden action can ever dim the light of your soul. You are whole. You are strong. You are loved. And so, my child, the story of secrecy ends not in fear or confusion, but in awakening, understanding, and the illumination of your spirit. The one who acted in silence has fulfilled their role, the lessons have been learned, and you stand, radiant and aware, ready to continue your journey with clarity, grace, and the profound strength of your awakened heart. My beloved child, even after the revelation, there is a quiet space within you that seeks understanding. The events that unfolded, the secrecy that was revealed, and the emotions that stirred are now behind you, yet their lessons continue to resonate within your heart. This is a sacred time, my child, a time to reflect deeply on the journey you have traveled and the spiritual growth that has emerged from what once seemed hidden or uncertain. You may notice traces of the past lingering in subtle ways, thoughts, feelings, or encounters that echo the secrets that were once concealed. My beloved child, these echoes are not meant to trouble you. They are gentle reminders that life is layered, that every intention, seen or unseen, leaves a mark upon the soul, and that your awareness is your guide to navigating these energies with wisdom. It is important now to honor yourself. The person who acted in secrecy, the actions that were hidden, and the lessons that arose from them, all of this has contributed to the strength and clarity you now carry. Take a moment to feel gratitude for your own resilience, for your ability to navigate the unseen currents with discernment and grace. My beloved child, this is the true measure of spiritual growth, to face hidden truths without fear and to emerge with understanding, compassion, and inner peace.